Hello and welcome, this is Roy. This time I'm sharing with you two brief clips taken from 74 minutes video I've just finished to record for my subscribers. The video is focusing on quite an array of markets. I've got all in all 28 charts that I examine, and I actually look at some markets that I have not looked before. I also provide long-term analysis that I'm sure will be very helpful for you to plan your trading for the next several months. In some of the markets, I think that we are likely to be seeing some dramatic moves, very tradable, whether you trade daily, intraday, daily, or whether you trade on the close basis, the daily close basis. They can be useful. If you like further information about my service, my website, please stay on. After the clips end, I'll be talking to you again. Other than that, I wish you have a prosperous 2012 and great trading. Bye now. Hello and welcome, this is Roy. This year has ended on a relatively quiet note, but I think that the first few weeks of next year are likely to set the tone for at least the first 6 months of trading, whether you're looking at forex market, whether you're looking at stock market. I have prepared a very long list of charts here. Some of them I have not covered recently, and some of them I never covered before. So I think it's going to be quite interesting for you. Here it is. I've got the dollar index, the euro US dollar, the euro Japanese yen, the euro Canadian dollar, the euro Singapore dollar, the Australian dollar euro, and then the US dollar Hungarian forint, the US dollar Swedish krona, US dollar Swiss franc, US dollar Brazilian real, and then high grade copper, gold, silver, light crude. And then we'll have a look, a detailed look at natural gas. We'll have a look at natural gas long-term chart, and then natural gas, the futures contract for March 2012, and then the natural gas futures contract of December 2012. And then I'll have a look at the bonds. I've got the Euro Bund continuous chart, the Euro Buxel continuous chart, the USD bond, and then the FEX, and then some stock markets. First we look at the VIX, and then the TSX, the Dow, the S&P 500. We'll move to Europe. We'll look at Spain's Ibex 35, and then we'll move to Brazil. We'll look at the Ibovespa of Brazil, and we'll terminate this long video with a look at the IPC of Mexico. Here's another pattern that I think I've never looked at this one. That's the Euro Singapore dollar. That's the weekly scale. Again, going back here to 1998, roughly the time of the launch of the euro. And that is, again, you can see my question marks here. I'm not terribly certain about the wave count here. I have a structure that appears to me sensible. That is 5 legs down. This is 1. That is 2. Didn't take the top. Kind of came down. This is a 1, 2, 3 triangle. 4, 5 down here. That gives me a 3 clear-cut triangle right here. Clear-cut. And also in the case of the Euro Singapore dollar, I tend to think that the fourth wave is over, and the confirmation will come on a break of this level, sending it for the big fifth down. And the big fifth down, in my opinion, will take it down to 1.4. Yes, this is a mega move. We are now at 1.676. This is a mega move in Forex. And I don't have to tell you about the good sides of the Singaporean economy and the bad sides, of course, of the European economy right now. So if you like, the fundamentals fully support a crash in the euro against the Singapore dollar for months to come. That could take it easily 1 year. You see, that's a move you might want to investigate further. Let's have a look here at the daily. It is reaching for the support here, and I wouldn't suggest you jump in with two hands, because there could be a rebound now. If the fourth wave ended here, you see, ended here or here, we have definitely the first leg down. That will be a 1, 2 down in a 3. We could have a rebound towards 1.7 or so. It could be that I'm wrong. It could be that the fourth wave is not down. If you want a high probability entry point, you have to wait for this break, for this line to break. Yes, solid break of this line would tell you definitely we left the fourth wave behind us. is another very interesting situation involving the euro and involving a mega pattern. This is the Australian dollar euro weekly scale. Okay, that's Ibex 35 of Spain. I want to bring in here, that's the weekly scale. And if you remember, let me just open it, maybe some of you don't remember, we had a multi-year, multi-decade run in the Spanish index, culminating here at roughly the end of 2007 at around 16,000, and most likely delivering a giant third leg. Yes, a giant third leg. We're looking at the fourth wave correction, and the most sensible wave count that I find at this point is that this is A, this is B. We're coming down in a C. The C might be actually a longer fair, might take it way lower towards 6,000, maybe much lower, and I think we are looking at possibly the first leg of the C. It could be that it is actually the last leg of the C. I would be surprised, but that is the idea. We're going down for a C. Okay, let's and the thing that is curious about this chart is the fact that you see that the MACD is actually supporting a rally. The MACD says there is a base building here for something that would carry it much higher. But when you look at the pattern itself, the pattern, there is nothing there. The pattern is still looking down. That is a clear case why you can't just rely blindly on the MACD. Here you are. That's the daily. Going back to December, that's a sensible structure with this being 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. You can see the triangle. That's a good triangle for all intents and purposes. That looks to me sensible triangle, and that calls for a break under 7,500. As long as it stays within my orange line here by the triangle, yes, the shape of the triangle here, that's fine. I think that the first time it comes to break through this, you know you are inside, you're already running down in the fifth. A rally above this level would say we are looking at something else. I missed something here. There was a failure, or there was something else completely. I'm misinterpreting here the pattern. It shouldn't run above this level. Not straight away. On Twitter, you are welcome to join. I don't make intensive use of it, but from time to time I do make some comments. I've got 3 articles here that I've written. You may like to take a look. Here's testimonial submitted by an active trader that is using my service. There are more testimonials right here. I have an affiliate program. You are most welcome to join. You don't have to be a subscriber. Links to my videos speaks for itself, but I do have a new YouTube channel that actually covers the recent videos. I haven't had a chance to actually update that, and it also includes a video explaining about a weekend product. So if you are searching for that new YouTube channel, please type EW Practitioner, EW Practitioner in one word when you go on YouTube, and that takes you to the channel and you will see all the videos. RN Elliott, that's a section where you can download a full-scale book. I suggest you do that if you're interested seriously in learning about the wave principle. That is an excellent first step. Private policy terms of use, these are standard categories. Why join? Read that to see in which ways I think I can help traders at different levels. Subscribe here. That's where you take practical steps to subscribe to my service. I have 3 ways in which you can use my service. You can either take an introductory offer, which is just 1 week. It is a one-off, meaning you can't use it repeatedly. You can use it one time. It's only $9.99. It gives you access for 7 videos. Today's video, plus the chart, plus every single video that I'll record in the coming week, and the charts. And after 1 week, you make up your mind. You want to continue. You use the other, any of the other options. The second option is a weekend product, where I allow you to access the weekend videos plus the charts, and that is priced substantially below the normal product, which is really directed at very intensive traders, people who can watch the market every day and can make use, can actually digest all that information that is being churned by the market every single day. And the third product is the full product that costs €79 only per month. That gives you access to a lot of information, a lot of setups that are run through every single day, and basically keeps you really in fully informed about the many various markets that I cover. I'm also open to some suggestions. If you come on board on the full product or any other products, please feel free to ask me if there is a specific market that you like me to cover. I can't promise that I'll cover it every day. I'll do my best to cover it from time to time, or at least have a good look at it. That's contact us if you have any problem whatsoever. Get in touch with me. I'm here to help. Tell a friend. Spread the word. By all means, I would appreciate a helping hand. Downloads. That way you can download charts that I put on in the public area. You can see the kind of work that I do. Recommended reading list. Go ahead. They are fairly. It's not as extensive as I would have wished to put here. I just don't have enough time to update it. I have many more books that I would like to put. I need more time to go through that, but there are quite a lot of books here, and also some links to download full-scale books. So go ahead and take a look. Frequently asked questions, that's where you really have to come back to this. If you decided to subscribe, that will help you to find where to find past videos, past charts, etc. Useful links, speaks for itself, and that's about it. So I hope to hear from you, hope to see you on my website, exploring a bit what's going on, and get in touch with me. The slightest question you have, whatever crosses your mind, I'll be glad to help. Wishing you successful trading. Have a great week. Bye now.